Benin is a small but beautiful country in West Africa, sitting between Nigeria and Togo, with the Atlantic Ocean to the south. Many people don't know much about it, but Benin has some of the most amazing places you'll ever see. Think of long, golden beaches, green forests, and even villages built on water. Have you ever heard of a floating city? Or a place where history and nature come together in a magical way? Stay with me, because we're about to explore the most beautiful places in Benin. You won't believe what this country has to offer. Number 1. Ganvi Lake Village. Ganvi is a village built entirely on water. Wooden houses stand on stilts, and boats are the only way to move around. People here don't walk to the market, they paddle. Schools, shops, and even restaurants all float above the lake, creating a way of life that has existed for centuries. This village was built as a safe place. In the 16th century, the Tafinu people fled here to escape slave traders. Their enemies refused to fight on water, so the lake became their protection. Over time, this floating community grew, and today, thousands of people call it home. Fishing is the heart of life here. The locals use a special technique called akaja, where they place branches in the water to attract fish. This method keeps their food supply steady. Markets are held right on the lake, with vendors selling goods from their boats. Homes are made of wood and sit high above the water. Families use canoes to visit neighbors, go to school, or shop for food. Even children learn to row at an early age. The entire village moves in rhythm with the lake. Visitors can explore by boat, gliding through narrow water paths and seeing daily life up close. The sounds of paddles, laughter, and gentle waves create a peaceful atmosphere. Ganvi is more than just a village. It's a living history of survival, adaptation, and a deep connection to the water. Number 2. Royal Palaces of Abomey. In the heart of Abomey, a town rich in history, stand the royal palaces. These structures were once the center of the powerful Dahomey kingdom, which thrived from the 17th to the 19th century. The kingdom was founded in 1625 by the Fan people, who developed it into a powerful military and commercial empire. Within a 40-hectare area, 12 palaces were built by different kings. Each ruler added his own palace, creating a complex that could house up to 8,000 people at its peak. The palaces were made using local materials like earth and wood, showcasing traditional building methods. The walls of these palaces are decorated with colorful bas-reliefs. These artworks tell stories of the kingdom's history, battles, and daily life. They serve as a visual record of the past, offering insights into the culture and values of the time. In 1985, UNESCO recognized the importance of these palaces by listing them as a World Heritage Site. This honor highlights their cultural and historical significance. Today, visitors can explore the Historical Museum of Abomey, located within the palaces of King Gizo and King Gliel. The museum displays artifacts like royal thrones, weapons, and ceremonial items, providing a glimpse into the kingdom's rich heritage. The royal palaces of Abomey stand as a testament to a vibrant past. They offer a window into the art, architecture, and traditions of a once mighty kingdom. Walking through these historic grounds, one can feel the echoes of a time when Abomey was a center of power and culture. Number 3. Ouidah Museum of History. In the coastal town of Ouidah stands the Museum of History, housed within the old Portuguese fort of São João Baptista de Ajuda, built in 1721. This fort once played a significant role in the transatlantic slave trade, serving as a key point where many Africans were sent to the Americas. Today, the museum offers a deep look into this history, ensuring that the stories of those times are remembered. Inside, visitors can explore exhibits that detail the region's past, including its involvement in the slave trade. The museum also highlights the local voodoo traditions, showcasing artifacts and displays that explain this important aspect of the culture. Through these exhibits, one can gain a better understanding of the spiritual beliefs that have shaped the community. The museum is divided into sections that cover different periods: pre-colonial history, colonial history, the Kingdom of Dahomey, and contemporary history. Each area features artifacts like ancient tools, pottery, documents, and photographs, providing a comprehensive view of Ouidah's journey through time. Visiting the Ouidah Museum of History offers a chance to reflect on the complexities of the past and appreciate the resilience of the people. It's a place where history is preserved, stories are told, and cultural heritage is celebrated, making it a significant destination for anyone interested in understanding the rich tapestry of this region. Number 4. Fidjros Beach. Fidjros Beach is one of the most popular coastal spots in Cotonou. It stretches along the Atlantic Ocean, offering a wide expanse of golden sand and gentle waves. The soft shoreline makes it perfect for walking, relaxing, or enjoying the ocean breeze. Unlike some crowded beaches, this one has a calm and inviting atmosphere, especially on weekdays. Tall palm trees line the shore, providing shade for visitors. Small huts and vendors sell local food and drinks, offering everything from grilled fish to refreshing coconut water. The beach is a favorite spot for both locals and tourists, especially in the evenings when the sun sets over the ocean, creating a beautiful view. On weekends, the beach becomes livelier. People gather for music, dance, and socializing. Some enjoy horseback riding along the shore, while others play soccer or volleyball on the sand. The waves are gentle, making it a good place for swimming, though it's always important to stay cautious of the tides. Fidjros Beach is also known for its cultural significance. It is close to the airport, making it one of the first places visitors see when they arrive. Over the years, it has hosted festivals, events, and celebrations, making it a key part of local life. Number 5. Porto-Novo Museum of Ethnography. The Porto-Novo Museum of Ethnography is a place filled with history and culture. It is located in the heart of Porto-Novo, inside a colonial-era building with bright red walls and unique architecture. This museum tells the story of the people, traditions, and beliefs that have shaped the region for centuries. Inside, visitors can see a wide collection of artifacts, including traditional masks, statues, musical instruments, and royal costumes. These items showcase the customs of different ethnic groups, especially the Yoruba and Fon. One of the most fascinating parts of the museum is its section on voodoo, often called voodoo. It explains the spiritual practices and symbols used in rituals, giving visitors a deeper understanding of this ancient belief system. The museum also displays objects related to daily life, from farming tools to cooking utensils, showing how people have lived for generations. Each exhibit tells a story, whether about ceremonies, festivals, or the influence of colonial rule on local traditions. What makes this museum special is not just the collection but the way it connects the past to the present. It helps visitors understand how traditions have survived and evolved over time. Guided tours provide even more insight, making the experience both educational and engaging. Number 6. Tenugu Falls. Tenugu Falls is a hidden paradise surrounded by lush green landscapes. Located near the Pinjari National Park, this waterfall is one of the most peaceful and refreshing places to visit. The sound of flowing water fills the air as it cascades down rocky cliffs into a clear, natural pool below. The falls are about 15 meters high, and the water flows all year round. Even during the dry season, it remains strong, making it a perfect spot for visitors looking to cool off. The pool at the base is deep enough for swimming but also has shallow areas where people can relax. The water is fresh and clean, coming straight from the mountains. What makes this place even more special is its connection to local traditions. The surrounding area is home to the Samba people, who believe the falls have spiritual importance. Some even perform rituals here, adding to the cultural richness of the site. To reach the waterfall, visitors take a short hike through a scenic path filled with trees and birds. The journey itself is part of the adventure. Once at the falls, many people enjoy climbing the rocks, taking in the view, or simply sitting by the water and listening to nature. Number 7. Grand Popo. Grand Popo is where the ocean meets history, culture, and relaxation. This coastal town is famous for its stunning beaches, golden sand, and laid-back atmosphere. The waves of the Atlantic Ocean crash gently against the shore, creating a peaceful yet mesmerizing scene. But Grand Popo is more than just a beach. It has a deep cultural and historical significance. In the past, it was an important trading post, especially during the colonial era. Today, it stands as a reminder of history, with some old European-style buildings still visible along the coast. One of the most fascinating spots here is the Mano River, which flows into the ocean. Boat tours along the river reveal mangroves, fishing villages, and a diverse range of birds. It's a paradise for nature lovers. Many local fishermen can be seen casting their nets, continuing traditions that have lasted for generations. Voodoo culture is also a big part of Gran Popo. The region is known for its spiritual heritage, and visitors can learn about rituals, ceremonies, and sacred sites. Every year, traditional festivals bring the town to life with music, dance, and colorful costumes. Number 8. Lake Noku. Lake Noku is a place where water, life, and culture blend into one breathtaking scene. This large lagoon stretches along the southern coast, providing food, transportation, and shelter for many communities. It's not just a lake, it's a way of life. One of the most unique sights here is the floating village of Ganvi, often called the Venice of Africa. Thousands of people live in wooden houses built on stilts, connected by narrow waterways instead of streets. Fishermen glide across the water in small wooden boats, using traditional techniques passed down for generations. The lake itself is rich in biodiversity. Its waters are home to various species of fish, making it a major fishing hub. Birds gather along the shores, creating a paradise for birdwatchers. During sunrise and sunset, the sky reflects beautifully on the water, painting the entire landscape in shades of orange and gold. The lake is affected by seasonal flooding and pollution, which impact the people who depend on it. Despite this, the communities around it remain strong, adapting to changes and preserving their traditions. Number 9. Dantokpa Market. Dantokpa Market is more than just a marketplace. It's the beating heart of the city. Spanning over 20 hectares, it's one of the largest open-air markets in West Africa, drawing thousands of traders and shoppers every day. The energy here is electric. Stalls overflow with colorful fabrics, fresh produce, handmade crafts, and almost anything else you can imagine. Walking through, the aroma of sizzling street food fills the air. Vendors call out, offering everything from spicy grilled fish to locally made snacks. There's a section for traditional medicine, where dried herbs, animal skins, and sacred objects are sold for spiritual rituals. For those interested in voodoo culture, this part of the market is fascinating. Gold and silver jewelry glisten under the sun, while tailors display vibrant African prints, ready to be turned into custom-made outfits. The sound of bargaining fills every corner. Here, negotiation isn't just common, it's expected. The market isn't just about trade, it's a place of connection. Generations of merchants have passed down their businesses, creating a deep-rooted culture of entrepreneurship. Despite its chaotic charm, there's an order to everything. Each section has its specialty, making it easier to navigate the maze of goods. By the time the sun sets, the market begins to wind down, but its impact never fades. It's a place where commerce, culture, and daily life come together, making it one of the most vibrant spots in the country. Number 10. Cotonou Cathedral. Cotonou Cathedral stands as one of the most striking landmarks in the city. Its bold red and white striped exterior makes it instantly recognizable, creating a beautiful contrast against the blue sky. This Roman Catholic church, also known as the Cathedral of Our Lady of Mercy, has been an important religious and cultural site for decades. Built during the colonial period, the architecture blends European design with local influences. The tall bell tower rises above the surrounding streets, and inside, the atmosphere is peaceful. Sunlight filters through stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns on the floor. Wooden pews line the interior, where visitors and worshippers sit in quiet reflection. Beyond its beauty, the cathedral is a place of deep spiritual significance. Regular services bring together a diverse community, and the sound of hymns fills the air. The building has stood through many historical moments, witnessing the country's journey from colonial rule to independence. Outside, the surrounding area is lively, with street vendors selling fresh fruits, handcrafted goods, and local delicacies. The cathedral is not just a place of worship, it's a symbol of resilience and faith. Whether you come for the history, the architecture, or the spiritual experience, this place leaves a lasting impression. Number 11. Temple of Pythons. The Temple of Pythons is unlike any other sacred site. Here, dozens of royal pythons slither freely, cared for and honored by the local community. These snakes are not feared but revered, playing a major role in spiritual traditions that date back centuries. Located in Ouida, this temple is a key center for voodoo, the traditional religion of the region. The pythons symbolize wisdom, protection, and a connection to the spiritual world. In the heart of the temple, a special room houses these creatures, where they rest peacefully, coiled around wooden beams or hidden in the shadows. But the most fascinating part? These snakes are not locked away. At night, they are released into the town, where they roam freely. If a python enters a home, it's considered a blessing, and the family gently returns it to the temple the next day. The temple's walls are adorned with symbols and carvings, telling stories of its deep spiritual significance. Priests oversee rituals, guiding visitors through the beliefs and practices that have been passed down for generations. Just across the street stands the Basilica of Ouida, showing the unique blend of traditional and modern faiths in the region. The temple is not just a place for rituals, it's a living testament to cultural heritage. Number 12. Bukum. Located in the Atacora region, it is home to the Batamariba people, known for their unique way of life and incredible architectural skills. Their traditional mud brick houses, called Tata Samba, look like small fortresses with thick walls and round towers. These structures are not just homes. They are designed for protection, blending practicality with centuries-old traditions. Surrounding the village, rolling hills and green landscapes create breathtaking views. The region is close to the Atacora Mountains, making it a perfect spot for travelers who love nature and adventure. Hiking trails lead to incredible viewpoints, where you can see the vast land stretching out below. Bukum is also known for its vibrant local culture. The markets are filled with handmade crafts, colorful fabrics, and traditional foods. One of the highlights is chukutu, a locally brewed millet beer, often enjoyed during community gatherings. But what makes this place truly special is its deep connection to ancestral traditions. Rituals, dances, and ceremonies play an important role in everyday life. The people here have preserved their customs for generations, making it one of the best places to experience authentic heritage. Number 13. Natitingu. Natitingu is a hidden gem surrounded by rolling hills and stunning landscapes. It is the gateway to some of the most breathtaking natural wonders and cultural sites. The town itself is lively, with bustling markets, friendly locals, and a relaxed atmosphere. But what really makes it special is its mix of history, tradition, and adventure. One of the biggest attractions nearby is the Tata Samba houses, built by the Batamariba people. These traditional mud brick homes look like miniature castles, designed for both living and defense. Their unique architecture, with thick walls and rooftop terraces, tells a story of a community that has preserved its way of life for centuries. Not far from town, the stunning Tenugu waterfall offers a refreshing escape. The clear water cascades down rocky cliffs into a natural pool, perfect for swimming or just enjoying the peaceful surroundings. It's a favorite spot for both locals and visitors. For wildlife lovers, Penjari National Park is just a short journey away. This vast reserve is home to elephants, lions, hippos, and countless other species. It's one of the best places in West Africa for a safari experience. Number 14. Tata Samba houses. The Tata Samba houses are unlike anything you've ever seen. These mud brick structures look like miniature fortresses, designed for both beauty and protection. Built by the Batamariba people, their unique architecture reflects a deep connection to tradition and nature. Each house is a two-story masterpiece. The ground floor is for livestock, while the upper level serves as a living space. Thick walls keep the heat out during the day and trap warmth at night. The rooftop terraces are used for drying food, social gatherings, and even sleeping under the stars. Every detail has a purpose, but these homes are more than just shelters. They are a way of life. The design isn't just about comfort, it's about security. Historically, they were built to protect families from raids. The small entrances and high walls made them difficult to invade. Even today, they stand strong, passed down from generation to generation. The construction process is a communal effort. Families and neighbors come together to build each home by hand, using natural materials like clay, straw, and wood. The result is not only stunning but also environmentally friendly. Visiting a Tata Samba village feels like stepping into a living museum. These homes tell stories of resilience, culture, and harmony with nature. They are more than just houses. They are symbols of identity, history, and the deep-rooted traditions of the people who built them. Number 15. Kota Falls. Kota Falls is a hidden paradise, surrounded by lush greenery and untouched nature. The journey to the falls takes you through winding trails, dense forests, and the peaceful sounds of birds and rustling leaves. The deeper you go, the louder the sound of rushing water becomes, until suddenly, the breathtaking waterfall appears. Water cascades down rugged rocks, creating a cool mist in the air. The pool below shimmers under the sunlight, inviting visitors to take a refreshing swim. The area around the falls is peaceful, making it the perfect spot to relax and connect with nature. What makes Kota Falls special isn't just its beauty, it's also the way it blends into its surroundings. The thick vegetation, towering trees, and moss-covered stones give it a wild and untouched feel. Local communities consider the falls a sacred place, and many believe the waters have healing properties. The best time to visit is during the rainy season when the falls are at their most powerful. The water flows with full force, creating a spectacular view. Even during the dry season, the scenery remains stunning, with smaller streams trickling down the rocks. For those who love adventure, hiking trails around the falls offer a chance to explore even more of the area. Number 16. Sacred Forest of Kapas. The Sacred Forest of Kapas is more than just a beautiful place. It's a site filled with mystery, history, and deep spiritual significance. Hidden within the city of Ouidah, this ancient forest is said to be the final resting place of King Kapas, the founder of Ouidah. According to legend, when enemies threatened his kingdom, the king transformed into a tree to escape capture. That very tree still stands at the heart of the forest today, a living symbol of his presence. Walking into the forest feels like stepping into another world. Towering trees form a natural canopy, filtering sunlight and creating a peaceful, almost magical atmosphere. The air is thick with the scent of nature, and the sounds of rustling leaves and distant birds add to the serenity. But what truly makes this place unique is its connection to voodoo, which is deeply rooted in the region's traditions. Throughout the forest, you'll find sacred statues, each representing powerful voodoo deities. Some are protectors, while others are symbols of strength, wisdom, or nature's forces. Locals still come here to perform rituals, seeking blessings or guidance from the spirits. Despite its spiritual significance, the Sacred Forest of Kapas is also a place of natural beauty. Massive tree roots twist around the earth, vines hang from the branches, and the entire area feels untouched by time. Number 17. Royal Palace of Porto Novo. The Royal Palace of Porto Novo is a masterpiece of history, culture, and tradition. Once home to the rulers of the Kingdom of Porto Novo, this palace stands as a symbol of power and heritage. Unlike modern palaces filled with gold and marble, this one carries the charm of the past, with its unique blend of African and colonial architecture. The structure itself is a fascinating mix of styles. Bright red clay walls, intricate wooden carvings, and traditional motifs tell stories of the past. The design reflects the deep connection between the royal family and the people, blending local traditions with influences from European traders who once passed through the region. Inside, the palace feels like a time capsule. Each room holds artifacts, royal thrones, and ceremonial objects that were once used by the kings. Some walls are decorated with faded murals that depict scenes of ancient rituals and royal ceremonies. The inner courtyards are peaceful, surrounded by palm trees and open spaces where important meetings and cultural gatherings once took place. But this place is more than just a historical site. It's a living piece of heritage. Even today, members of the royal family maintain its traditions, and cultural events are still held within its walls. Number 18. Cotonou Artisan Center. The Cotonou Artisan Center is a paradise for creativity, where every corner is filled with handmade treasures. It's not just a market, it's an open-air gallery where skilled artists and craftsmen bring culture to life. From sculptures to paintings, from fabrics to jewelry, every piece here has a story. Walking through, you'll see artisans carving intricate wooden masks, a tradition passed down for generations. These masks aren't just decorative, they hold deep meaning in local culture, often used in ceremonies and rituals. Nearby, painters mix bold colors to create stunning works of art, many inspired by everyday life, history, and folklore. Then there's the textile section, where vibrant fabrics catch the eye. The famous wax prints and traditional embroidery are everywhere, with patterns that represent identity and heritage. Skilled tailors work right in front of you, transforming fabric into stunning outfits within hours. Metalworkers, potters, and bead makers also add to the atmosphere. Handmade bronze figurines, clay pots, and beaded jewelry line the stalls, each item showcasing the incredible craftsmanship of local artists. This place is more than a market, it's an experience. You don't just buy souvenirs, you take home a piece of culture, history, and artistry. And if you love discovering unique places like this, make sure to subscribe for more amazing content.